Hey, okay. Hello, everyone. And I think my microphone is actually on and working this time, so I think I did it right. So here's the thing: is it's been a hot minute since I have used this kind of background. In fact, I really don't like that extra light on, so I'm going to turn it off. I missed last week. It's been crazy over here, so missed last week. I'm back this week. I probably won't be here a week from today, but I thought I'd try to pop on and make sure that you guys know I'm still alive. I wanted to talk about. I was going to do a separate video on this on a tutorial, but I thought I would just show it live on air. So if that's something you guys are into, and I'll bring it up a couple of times just in case we have newcomers coming. I'd like to maybe just teach a tutorial live on air, and then we can just kind of go through it that way. Been a crazy time, a lot happening and also a lot not happening. It's weird. I came off of the last quarter of 2021, crazy busy, crazy, and then January, February kind of slowed down again. So I'm just been hanging out. I wouldn't say waiting for shows because shows keep coming in and keep doing them, but it doesn't have that same everyday rhythm where I'm having to put out 1,000 fires all at the same time. So grateful for the work I'm getting right now and for the quiet whenever I'm not. And I know I'm on here about an hour early, so I don't even know if anybody's gonna want to hop on or say hello or can say hello. It's kind of weird to mess up my schedule like this, but it's my wife and I's 6-year wedding anniversary, and so I wanted to spend some time with her later this evening. That's why I'm doing this stream a little bit early. So I'll maybe hang on here for maybe another, I don't know, 5-10 minutes, and if nobody pops on, then we'll just go ahead and close the stream down. But this is what I've been working on. It's called the Nightmare Card. This is something that I'm really into right now, and actually have incorporated into my program, my professional program that I do. You guys have probably seen the Max Maven Pocket Nightmare effect, where he does his Max Maven-y things. He has a deck. Somebody peeks at a card, remembers the card. Then when the card is tries to be found, right, going through the deck, trying to find the card, it's no longer inside the deck. Hey, Josh, how's it going? So I'm streaming early tonight. At least I'm streaming at all. It's kind of a weird timing because it's my wife and I's 6-year wedding anniversary. So I'm not going to be on here all night. I'm going to just pop it on a little bit early to say hello, and then gonna hop off soon. I just wanted to try to make an appearance, let everybody know I'm still alive. That's something that I've been kind of not great on keeping up with everybody. So I'm trying to, proof of life. I need to hold it like today's newspaper. Something. Thank you, Josh. It's her and I have been together for 12 years this year, but married for 6. I'm the poster child for dragging his feet. So glad that we're 6 years of wedded bliss so far, and it's been awesome. And looking for 60 more of them at least, I hope. So tonight before he popped on, I was talking about the Nightmare Card and that plot, and I wanted to share that with the audience tonight. So this is it. This is a Nightmare Card right here. Max Maven's version. I can't go into too much detail, but I'll tell you not how it works, but what it looks like. So the audience riffles of the deck, peeks at a card, remembers it, and then later, whenever the card is trying to be found, it's not in the deck because it's in Max Maven's pocket, even though he never moved. Pretty cool. Pocket Nightmare. That version is sold through Penguin Magic. It goes for like $40 retail. It's a good version, and it's got a lot of refinements and subtleties and things that make it very Max Maven-y. And it's a fabulous routine, but the history of it can be traced back to well before Max Maven. Like one of the first places you see it, and it's called the Nightmare card, is from Ted Anneman, or Theodore Anneman, which if you don't know who that is, should learn who Theodore Anneman is. He was a prolific mentalist and card guy, card magician, and he published a lot of stuff, including Jinx magazine, which you may have heard of. So in 1935, Jinx magazine, the Nightmare card by Ted Anneman was published. And it's based on a very simple gimmick, something you can make at your house in 2 minutes with basic crafting supplies. And then you have a really strong, very deceptive effect. This is, again, not Max Maven's version, but a very strong, powerful effect. Basically the original version as it appeared in Jinx almost 100 years ago. So this is what it looks like. You're not here, so I'll just have to guess when you're going to say stop. We'll stop at a card. Remember it. Okay. Remember that card? We're going to go through here, see if you see your card. If you were here, of course, you could go through the deck yourself. And, of course, it's not there. No sleight of hand whatsoever, no nothing. That's because it's actually over here. What? How does he do it? It's a miracle in modern times. It's actually a very clever gimmick, and it's very, 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 very easy to make. The thing is self-working. If you can riffle a deck of cards, you can perform this effect. Really, all of the effect comes down to performance. Really making, giving it the weight that it deserves and letting it breathe and performing it well. If you don't, this could be just kind of tossed aside as a simple puzzle or something. So here's the gimmick. This is a short card glued to a normal size card. The normal size card is a 4 of diamonds. And then it's just a strip of glue there. I just use stick glue, right? So there it is. So whenever that's in a deck and it's facing the right way, okay. So here's the actual 4 diamonds. It could be in your pocket. It could be, taped under somebody's chair, whatever you want it to be. But when it's facing the correct way, you get this nice automatic stop that happens. You can have your head turned, doesn't matter. You'll be able to feel it and stop there automatically. Boom, 4 diamonds. Remember that. Now, as soon as the deck is turned 180 degrees and you try to go through there, they're going to see, here's that card again right here, but they're never going to see that 4 diamonds because it's hidden behind that. So, yeah, it feels a little thick. I don't think audiences will notice that. If you really wanted to get super anal about it, you could, strip the card down and then make a really heavily gimmicked card where you're taking out layers and stuff and going all Hondo on it. But that's really all you need. And the short cut edge, which is already really hard to see, you probably can't even, I don't know if you can see that on camera or not, but even that is hidden because it's now opposite way, so they're only looking at the top there. So as long as that's lined up well, you're fine. So, whatever you want to say, oh, I messed up, oh, no, and then you pull out the 4 diamonds. Very cool effect. Very cool. Yeah, and it's brilliant, and it takes next to nothing. I was able to make mine super perfect because I have a paper cutter for cutting. Actually, I use it for cutting billets for mentalism. So I use that all the time, and I was able just to shave off the thinnest little slice off of the Queen of Spades there. So play with it. I think you'll like it. there's a lot of different presentational ideas for it. That and there's lots of different treatments that have been done to it over the years. It's been out again for almost 100 years, so a lot of people done a lot with it. The gaffa, the gaffa. Yep, I need a piece of balloon. It's good to see y'all. Thanks for being here. What's up, Big Hands, Condo Cord? So glad to see you guys. I won't be on for too much longer tonight. Tonight's just kind of like a proof of life. Come and hang out, say hello for a little bit. It's my wife's my wife and I's anniversary, and so I'm not going to be on all night. I'm going to be spending some time with her probably. So didn't want to go too long into the night, but want to. It sounds like it doesn't. I don't, but I think it's the. It was 80 degrees yesterday, or nearly 80 degrees, and now today it's like 30 degrees. Just the constant heat and cold is messing with my sinuses. But besides how I sound, I feel great. So, got these for free. I don't know if anybody's seen these yet. Oh, Josh, you got a job at the climbing gym. That's awesome. Congratulations. Right on. Yeah, Big Hands. I saw your video on that. I think I even went so far as to like it. So, if y'all haven't checked out Big Hands' channel, yeah, go check him out. He's got an in the hand ways to set up the size step-ins, which is awesome. Go check it out. These I got. I don't know if anybody has a pack of these. This is the Star Wars Theory 11 special decks or whatever. They had them at my local Best Buy, and they were like $7.99 or $7.50, right? They were like a couple bucks off, and I was like, they don't look like that in real life. They don't have that lightsaber glint that's coming off there. I think I have my my green screen filter still on. But yeah, these are really cool. I like these a lot. I've been playing with them. You know, a free Theory 11 deck, or I say free, a cheap Theory 11 deck. I'll take it. Really, really like them. They didn't have any of the Empire there. Otherwise, I probably would have picked up one of those too. But I thought these were cool. Sitting at my desk. Oh, I got some cool stuff I want to show you. Where is it? So, I've been working on my audio. So this is something that channel members have already seen or seen part of it anyway. Part of the solution. I have been working on getting my updating my audio for my live show. I have a new show, completely new show, Mentalism show in the works. I've been picking up stuff here and there. I just bought an Amaze box today on the recommendation of like all of my friends who say it's amazing. I'll do a review on the Amaze box if you want whenever I get it in. But picked up this nice little whiteboard. So that's going to be in my show now. And I've got a nice stand for it. So that's going to be part of an original effect that I've created that I'm performing along with the Amaze box. So that's going to be pretty dang cool. I don't know if I'm going to release that anytime soon, but that's just, it's a really cool, I think, really cool original effect that's hilarious and also amazing and has all the best parts of a confabulation mixed with a Q&A, and it's really cool. So I'm very, very excited for it, and hopefully I'll get to share some with you guys soon. So for my audio solution, what I'm using now is I'm using an Ipod Touch. That's right. If you guys remember these back from a million years ago. I turned mine off so I could save battery power. Anyway, it's an Ipod Touch and an AirTurn Digit 3, it's called. This is a Bluetooth remote, 4.0 in this. So what that means is I can be like 100 feet away from it and it's still fine. So you just pop that sucker in your pocket and you just press the buttons through your pocket. You control it through an app called Go Button, which is right there. And why don't I just fire this up for you so you can. And this is not my show music. I'm actually still working on what I want for my show music, but let's see if I can kind of. Ah. Anyway, so that's really cool. That's a really nice combination. The Go button app plus this makes a really, really solid music controlling system. And what's also cool is that it's a lot cheaper than an Audio Ape or a MediaStar Pro. Is it as good as an Audio Ape or a MediaStar Pro? No, but it's it's like about a third the price. So, and it works fine. There are plenty of other professionals who use this kind of setup. It's fine. I know that somebody might watch this video later and go, "Oh, well, you should just get an Audio Ape or MediaStar or something." Like, I don't know why you're messing around with all that. Yes, eventually, yes, that'll be wonderful. But those systems are $800 and they're on back order because of the chip shortage, and you can barely get one. So I don't want to. Don't come at me. Hey, Josh. Well, thanks for popping in for a little bit. Have fun in VR. See you later, man. But yeah, so that's my new audio controlling system. These are $40 from AirTurn's website, used by musicians all the time. This one you'll notice has the little grips on it, or the little side pieces there, and then it has a curved section in the center here. What that allows you to do is to put that like on a microphone, so you can hold that while you're singing, and you can play music. If you're just the only person there, you can play the music as you're singing and stuff. Pretty dang cool. Built for professional musicians, so this is a great system to have. Love that. Makes me very happy. The next thing I'm working on is a HDMI switch, which I have a camera here. You guys remember this guy probably, right? This guy here. Hello. He's been my constant companion for a couple of years now. I'm going to be using him in my stage show to do what's called iMag, or image magnification. So on stage, I'll have that camera hooked up to an HDMI, out to a giant video wall or projector or whatever behind me. So I can do some close-up stuff with that. So it would be like, everybody sees me on stage, but then I go, okay, great, let's pop that on. And then, everybody sees like a giant... I need to actually get a manicure there, so I'm not going to show you that. But... you want to do something card trick, or I'm going to be doing something else with that, but to be able to see everything that's happening right there in my hands on a big screen is going to be really handy. And then the other part that I'm still trying to get work is I'm trying to use my iPad Pro as the other video source, because I have a prediction that I'm doing I'm going to predict online before the show starts. And I want to be able to pull that up and play that for everybody. And I've had it work before where I could just connect this straight to an output, and it was fine. It was great, and it worked. And now I'm having some trouble with it. I'm having some trouble with getting the HDMI switch to recognize this and the camera and be able to switch between the two. So I got to figure out what's going on there, because that's going to be important. I'm not sure if it's the Switch, or if it's the iPad, or if it's user error or something. So I'm still working that out. But this is going to be a much more tech-heavy show than I've ever used before, and I'm excited putting all the pieces together. The Amaze box, if you guys don't know about it, is I've said a lot of times on this channel that I don't just buy magic just to buy magic, right? I'm not a secret collector, right? Like I'm not addicted to new secrets or buying new stuff and learning new stuff. I just need to find the stuff that fits my show. That's all I care about, right? What do I actually need to perform, or to realize the vision that I have? And so the Amaze box is certainly one of those things where it's the right answer to the problem that I have. And so of course I have to get it. So I did. If you guys don't know, Vanishing Ink is running a sale right now. They're doing a big mega warehouse sale I got my Amaze box this morning. Not sponsored. Andy Gladwin and Joshua J don't even know I exist. But they are doing a big sale right now, so I was able to get my Amaze box. Normally $60, I got it for $47 with free shipping. So you should probably go take a look at Vanishing Ink if you're looking for some new stuff. Yeah, but I've been talking for a little while. I would like to see how everybody else is doing. Josh has got a job, which is awesome. See, big hands is the size Stebbins in the hands, which you should go check out his channel. And what else do we have here? Condo Cord. Yes to okay. Yes review. Okay, so I will review the Amaze box. That'll probably be the next video that I do, whenever that is. Again, I was going to do this nightmare card thing, you know, as its own separate tutorial, but I think you guys got the gist of it, right? Cut a card a little short, glue it. There you go. It's very, very simple. So I got the Craft Amaze box. That was, thank you for asking. That was, it was actually not even it didn't enter into my mind that I should get anyone but the Craft Amaze box. It looks so banal, you know, so innocent, so not a thing, that it looks like it's it's like the perfect one. The only thing I'm concerned about is that I've been reading a lot of reviews, and then I have a close friend who owns one, and they're all saying that the Velcro on the sides of the box to kind of keep the flaps down is not very strong, and so that there's some kind of problems with it, kind of like the box kind of doing this, the flaps. So I mean, I'm no stranger to all the different types of Velcro, so maybe I'll just pick up some of my own Velcro and install it on there instead, something I like a little bit more. But it should be pretty cool. I watched the review video for it today, so I mean, like, I don't have it in hand yet, so I kind of have to poke it and prod it and see what it can do, what it can't, see if there's any things that I don't like about it before I can fully give a nice, you know, full, what I would consider review over it. The video was interesting. The video was nice. Talked about some interesting ideas you could do with the Amaze box if you didn't already have some ideas, which if you're going to buy a $60 cardboard box, you probably should have some ideas of what you're going to do with it first. But it'll fill a lot of different spots in my show for lots of different things, for lots of, yeah, I mean, it's a utility, right? So I can do, basically replace all of the other methods that I've used in the past, plus enables me to do this new effect that I've created. So very excited. I wish I could tell you more about it, but I'm kind of playing it close to the chest right now. I don't want this to get out and then everybody else to go, that's a great idea, I already have all those things, I'll go do it myself, and steal your idea. So I don't want anybody to know what it is yet, but I think it's going to be really cool and really fun for the audiences. And just, it's my closer. It's like, I can't think of anything stronger that I could do. So it's pretty cool. This whiteboard was awesome. I want to show you guys this, actually, because I think this is pretty kick-ass. Okay. I don't know if you guys have a Five Below near you. If you even know what that is, it's like a $5 store. This right here is from Five Below. It's part of their 5+ series or whatever, so it's actually like $8, $10, something like that. But it's a very nice easel. It's a very nice easel. And it, I mean, it's comparable to something you'd spend 30, 40, 50 bucks with at Staples, if not more. And it actually does more than the Staples one does, and I'll show you why in a second. Mostly, I think of these kind of easel things as like the, you know, just opens up with 3 sections, and then there's the little arms that click into place to kind of support the sign. But this one does more than that. This one Has this really nice metal bottom shelf piece. See if I can remember how to do this. Okay. So there's that. And here's the cool part. Smooth. I know. This is going very well. I pretty much guarantee that nobody will ever buy this now. No, so here's what it allows. It has this arm up here, and this arm has a clamp on it, so it'll hold it from the top as well. So this is actually made for like holding whiteboards or other types of signage. And you just kind of see if I can clamp it down into position. And then that doesn't really go anywhere. It can't like flop over top-wise or anything like that, which I think is excellent. Locks. Has a little locking piece. It was $8. It's mostly metal with a couple pieces of plastic in there, but that's everything that you buy these days. And then it's got this big old whiteboard on it, right? Pretty sturdy. So I think it's just amazing. There it is. I don't know if you can tell what that is, but it's a red M. Or a white M instead of a red. So yeah, this is great. I mean, so if you were to buy and then this board here, this is a 3.5 by 2.25 or something whiteboard, Sam's Club. I paid $17 for this whiteboard. It's got a nice aluminum frame on it. Comes with all these magnetic dry erase markers and an eraser with it in the pack. $17. I mean, you really can't beat that. And then $8 for this stand there. You know, if I would have went to Staples and bought all of this stuff, it would have cost me a whiteboard from Staples, approximate size, about $60 without the markers. And then I'm going to have to get new markers anyway because I need actually bigger, broader, wider markers than these bullet tip ones. But $60 for the board, probably another $60 to $120 for the stand. Whenever I spent less than $50, but about less than $30 for all of this, and it could have cost me $200 or more. So if you do anything with a whiteboard on your stage, this is a much better way to go. Again, I don't try to like I don't mind spending the money again whenever it's needed, but like if I don't have to, if there's no good reason why not to. I mean, this is a very strong professional setup. It looks very clean, packs very small. Perfectly fine for what I use it for. There's no reason you have to spend as much. It's just to kind of hunt around for your deals and stuff. This here, I bought this. This is from AirTurn's website. It's called the Digit 3. I owned the Digit 2 years ago, but it doesn't have the range. The Digit 3 comes with Bluetooth 4.0 instead of 2.0, and this is what they call a B model. It's either a refurbish or there was damaging to the package and they couldn't sell it retail or whatever, and so they put it as like a factory second, and it's still fully warranted. And I mean, I can't I don't know if it was refurbed, but it certainly doesn't look that way. It looks brand new right out of the box. So I saved another $10 buying it refurbed, or B stock, or whatever you want to call it. So there are ways to save money, and yeah, so waited on that Amaze box, and then there was on sale today. So there's, I wonder if no, it doesn't really seem like it's gonna do anything. No. Anyway, yes, it's a good look. I like it a lot. I want to see if I can take you around the board here. I'm going to open my Am I going to be able to get this? I don't know. I don't think I'm going to be able to get it to set up. I don't know why not either. That's kind of terrible. Huh. There's Bloodborne. I'm going to be playing that later after I download it. No, I can't get my camera to work, my iPhone camera thing, so that's not good. Hey, Alex. You didn't. You missed some, but not a lot. So basically, I've been showing everybody kind of some of the facets of my newest stage show that I've been working on. Some of the cool things that I found. Briefly, new music system. Awesome. If you want to learn more about it, I'd be happy to tell you again. Whiteboard and stand, and where to get a bargain on those things if you use those in your show. And then it's been, yeah, it actually is pretty cool. This is, I'm very excited for this. Honestly, this makes me very excited. I use an app called Go Button. I'll demonstrate. Oh, I turned it off. Next song. Oh, let's stop the music real quick. Huh? Fades the music out. Cues the second song. Anyway, so that's what you can do with it. What's cool about the Go Button, it works on iPhones, works on tablets, works on Ipod Touches, and it's really cool. And what they do is they really like the product. So what they do is they'll tell you, okay, you can have one show, any length, any amount of different cuts and music and songs and transitions and all that kind of stuff. You can save one show for free. If you want to have multiple shows and you've got a lot of different stuff in there, then you have to buy a license, which is $99 one time, and then you can put an unlimited number of shows in there, and then you can just categorize them. So I only ever actually need one show, really. So maybe I'll want to open it up to more in the future, but it's only $99 if I want to do that. But as long as I only have one show in there, it doesn't cost me anything, and there's no limit to any of the features. So check out Go Button. Is made by Foundation 53, I think it is the developer, and it's on iPhones and iPod Touches and iOS and all that. I don't know if it's on Android or not. Hey, big hands. I'll see you later, buddy. Take care. Aha! Haha! You see it? Sticked. I didn't think it was going to stick. Well, Folks, I'm sorry to do this, but yeah, I wasn't planning on staying on for too long. Just wanted to pop in and say hello. It is my wife and I's anniversary today, so I am going to go that stuff now. So wonderful to see you all. Sorry I've been so quiet lately. I know we missed a week on the live streams. I probably won't be back next week or the week after, or the week after that. I'm going to St. Louis for a show, and then got some other shows, and then it's my son's birthday, and then. So it's going to be a little weird for a couple of weeks, but I'm going to try to pop in at least a YouTube short, or maybe quick review about the Amaze box, which I'm waiting to come in. So just purchased it today. Guys, thank you all so much for coming to hang out with me. It was awesome to see you all, and I hope to see you again really soon. All right? Have a good night. Thanks for listening to me ramble for 45 minutes. Shampers. I don't know what that is, but it sounds great. Thank you, guys. Tabers and Grabbles. Flatulent mermaids.